Basketball certainly has made it on a professional level, Gary, here in Atlanta, Georgia. They have really come out to support this ball club. They've had sellouts in the last 3 games.
Roundfield up against the Big E, Alvin Hayes. Wes Unseld brings it down out to Bob Dandridge. Dandridge had 66 points in the first 2 games. He has been something against Atlanta. John Drew, he had an outstanding year, 12th in the NBA in scoring. Here's Bobby Dandridge. Look at that move, would you? Boy, he can do it all. They say he's the best at his position today.
They ran him off the Haas screen on that play out front. He had plenty of time to get his shot away.
Dandridge trying to back in on Drew. He's getting some help from Johnson, but it didn't do any good. Slapped his elbow to indicate to the referee, hey, Drew hit me on the arm. 6'4" guard. He's a good defensive player as well as being a quarterback on the offense. Here's Alvin Hayes, that turnaround jumper he's so good at. Make Greavy shoot that ball from the outside. Wes Unseld. Fill the hole. Boy, can he shoot the ball. Bob Dan Abdul-Jabbar team in Milwaukee. I don't think people knew how good he was until they came to Unseld comes away with it. He didn't even see the basket that time. He was so sheltered. Off it comes now to Dandridge. Dandridge, look at Drew playing. Drew playing tough defense, but it just doesn't stop him. John put his hand up, but he did not leap with him. Johnson. Dandridge inside. Look at Bobby, look down the floor at Alvin Hayes. And for a big man, he can run. Alvin Hayes gets down. And this place is in bedlam right now. We still have 3 minutes to go in the first period. Unseld. Nice pass to Dandridge. He's always looking for the open man. Incredible pass. Phoenix 1 game each. Check your local listing for the game in your area immediately following the conclusion of this one. Bob Dandridge. And Dandridge, who hadn't scored since way back in the first period, now has 12 points. Hill to Johnson. At a moment there, it looked like Washington lost their poise a little bit. Here's John Drew, blocked by Dandridge. And a foul on who?
Oh, Bob Rakel stepped in to help make sure that Unseld wouldn't go throw an elbow on anyone, and he almost got clipped with one himself. And I'm sure Hayes has alerted the official to that.
Dandridge back in the game, playing with 4 fouls, and he comes back in and scores right away. And it's a 1-point game.
Always a big hoop to get that first one to start the 4th quarter.
84-82, Dandridge with Drew on him. Here's Wright from the side. Larry Wright, what a significant player he's been in this second half. 92-90, 6:26 left in the game. Dandridge with Drew on him all the way. Fine pass to Kupchak. Boy, what a pass by Dandridge.
And what a move by Kupchak. You always want to pressure the guards. Makes it tough to get that ball inside the Hayes.
Here's Dandridge maneuvering on Drew with 7 seconds on the shot clock. Drew with a fine block. He blocked it again, but he fouled him. As Eddie Johnson comes in. Surprising influence on this team. And he just calmly pumps 2 of them in. Drew. That's the shot he had earlier in the game. He's fouled out of the game in fouls this year.
When you come up to blindside a player in a backcourt, that Drew.
Hayes playing him tough with 5. Rollins can't get anything to go for him. And you said it earlier.
Your big matchup here is Roundfield trying to guard Bobby Dandridge. This is what's going to be tough for Roundfield.
They made that switch about 3 minutes ago. And it's going to be a foul on Roundfield. He got his leg out and tripped him.
The pressure player.
Anthony points. Haas is fouled out. And that.
Defensively, Bobby Dandridge for the Bullets is trying to guard Tom McMillan, who is 5 inches taller. Now McMillan plays Hayes at the other end.
17 times this game has been tied. 100 all. Dandridge, beautiful pass to Hayes. He does it all.
He had Roundfield totally beaten and smartly dropped the pass off.
Philadelphia San Antonio viewers, as you join us here, it's a 107-103 game with 111 as Bobby Dandridge has now just hit 2 more for a total of 26 points.
And he's got 14 points here in the 4th quarter, Gary. Dandridge has been unbelievable.
14 seconds left. Washington will try to inbounds it again. They have 1 timeout remaining. They're down by 2, 109-107.
The Atlanta Hawks have 2 timeouts left. Unseld, if he can't get it in, can call another timeout. Here we go.
Unseld looking, gets it off to Henderson. You watch the time ticking away. Henderson off to Dandridge. Dandridge, he got it with 7 seconds left in the game.
That's the man I told you to go to, Bobby Dandridge. They had a mismatch. match.
Washington at this stage. 6 seconds left. You watch the time. Johnson taking a lot of time, isn't he? 2. He didn't get it off. Johnson held it too long. Here's Johnson. That one's off. Bobby Dandridge comes away with it.
That game just getting underway. It'll be coming up. LA 13-12 over Seattle.
It's 18-12, and we'll be joining those games. Different games in different areas immediately following the conclusion of this one. And guess who scored that one? Bobby Dandridge with 30 points. 113 all. What a game this has been. Dandridge with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left makes the shot. Oh, boy, he can do it all. That didn't even look like he was under control then, did it?
Like a cucumber, he is as cool as can be.
Latta comes in with 3 guards. Here's Johnson with 4 seconds. Tipped up. Unsel's got it. And the game is over.
And no one could pick up the ball. What a way to lose for the Atlanta Hawks. They got the shot, but Eddie Johnson couldn't hit it as he's seated on the floor and will slowly get up, and that explains the whole Atlanta story. They're down now 3 games to 1. But what a basketball game.
Well, I tell you, we got to select our MVP, and I'm going to go with Bob Dandridge.
I'll go along with that. Bobby D all the way. He had 32 points.